Hello, this is Kiana at efluentenglish.com. Inasmuch as. Inasmuch as. Two words. Together, they are a subordinate conjunction. And if you want to be an advanced writer in English, you need to know how to use it. Inasmuch as. Listen to this example. We were lucky, inasmuch as no one was hurt. So imagine you've just had a car accident. All your family were in the car. And, well, how can you say you were lucky? But listen to the sentence again. We were lucky, inasmuch as no one was hurt. So I'm trying to explain to the listener or reader that, yeah, we were lucky. Everyone could have been hurt, someone could have been killed. So this sentence has two parts. The first part, I say we're lucky. And we have to think about the context. I've just explained to you earlier in the conversation that we had a car accident. So the sentence has two parts. We were lucky. The reader or the listener thinks, why? And instead of saying because, I say inasmuch as no one was hurt. Let's look at some other examples. The economic forecast for the coming decade looks promising, inasmuch as we can predict that far in advance. So this sentence has two parts. I tell you something, I make a statement, and then I add some extra information. The second part of the sentence has a limit. So this is one of the functions or one of the uses of the subordinate conjunction inasmuch as. Let's read it again. The economic forecast for the coming decade looks promising. The reader thinks, okay. Inasmuch as we can predict that far in advance. So this is the limit. It's telling the reader or the listener that, we don't have full control. There is a limitation to what we can predict. Let's look at another example. You should not use that source, inasmuch as it is badly out of date. So I've got a source of material, but materials have a use by date, and this one is out of date. The date has passed. So maybe the quality of the material or the source will not be adequate, will not be good enough. So listen again. You should not use that source inasmuch as it is badly out of date. So when I use inasmuch as, I'm adding extra information. It's like a signal word. Yeah, the reader gets a warning that the speaker is going to add some more information. I could be explaining something, I could be adding a limit, or I could be adding some more specific information. So those are the three functions of this subordinate conjunction. Now, we always have to look at synonyms. So let's give you a list of synonyms. Considering that, because, those are the most common synonyms. In view of the fact that, seeing that, since, insofar as, insomuch as, insomuch that, so far as, to such a degree as. So those are all synonyms for insomuch as. Your turn. You need to practice. Write 3 examples using the subordinate conjunction insomuch as. Remember, you can put it at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. If you put it at the beginning, put a comma. If you put it in the middle, you don't need a comma. And I think usually you will see this subordinate conjunction in the middle. Let me give you one more example. Inasmuch as I have to go anyhow, comma, I'll pick up the book for you. So someone has asked you to pick up a book, and I put inasmuch as at the beginning of the sentence with the comma. Inasmuch as I have to go anyhow, so you're going to the shop, you're going to that area, comma, I'll pick up the book for you. So you're doing someone a favor. But this sounds very formal. So I would usually use inasmuch as when I'm writing. Okay, I hope this helps you practice. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.